ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week, we'll bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve and the community. Now, the news. Dota 2 returned to the headlines this week after some time away, as Nexon revealed that the game will leave the South Korean closed beta on Friday, October 25th at 10 a.m. local time. As the South Korean and Japanese publishers of the game, Nexon have been working for several months to publicly release the game to the Asian market following Dota 2's main launch back in early July 2013. All users with a Nexon account will be able to download the game and play it for free once the beta has concluded, and all existing beta key owners will be able to continue playing unopposed. The Korean client features fully localized in-game text and character dialogue recorded by a number of Korean voice actors as shown here.
혼돈이 순식간에 퍼져나간다. 야수들과 함께 사냥을 떠나볼까? 파이터, 적 희생자로 밤의 존재가 나설지.
The game's South Korean launch will be celebrated with several brand new items, including the Arms of the Gwimian Warrior cosmetic set for the Juggernaut, which will be introduced alongside the Warding Guide and Celestial Observatory wards. Dota 2 also hit the news hard this week with the announcement of the version 6.79 update, which features an absolutely massive number of gameplay and balance tweaks for both heroes and items. The changes are currently restricted to the test client as both Valve and the community continue to hunt for bugs and other such issues before the update hits the main game sometime this coming week. We'll be sure to mention the changes included with the update in more detail on next week's episode as the update has landed properly. Shortly after our last episode aired, our friends over at the Steam database unearthed the settings menu for the upcoming in-home streaming feature, which was found hidden in the files of the beta update for the Steam client. The menu, seen here, currently lacks any kind of functionality, and while you can input your computer into the device name field, you unfortunately won't be able to stream to another device, at least not yet. The menu features several other non-functioning options, including the ability to disable hardware acceleration and to limit both the bandwidth usage and the frame rate. While this hidden menu isn't exactly the biggest talking point ever, it is nice to see the upcoming features previously mentioned on the SteamOS page are moving along nicely as we move ever closer to the operating system's release sometime next year. Another of the SteamOS features also saw a substantial update this week, as the Steam Family Sharing beta was massively expanded to supposedly include all of the 280,000 users from the Family Sharing group. If you've been looking to join the Family Sharing beta but have yet to be invited, fear not, as we don't imagine you'll be waiting much longer. Inviting over 250,000 people to a closed beta makes it seem very likely that Valve are making the final preparations to the system before shipping it out as a main feature for all Steam users sometime in the very near future. As always, we'll keep you posted if and when we learn more. An update to Counter-Strike Global Offensive this past week has made several important changes to the recently added Watch menu, alongside several other minor tweaks. The Watch menu now features a new Stream tab, which will highlight everybody currently playing Counter-Strike while using an external streaming service such as Twitch TV. The new tab will allow users to quickly check if their favorite personalities are online, while also showing how many viewers each streamer has. The levels of fog on DE Nuke have been reduced significantly in order to improve visibility along the map's largest sightlines, and a number of props for the unreleased map DE Prodigy have also been found in the game files, hinting at the possibility of release of the level sometime soon. If you're looking for more information regarding this week's Counter-Strike Global Offensive patch, be sure to head on over to the update changelog or Cyborg Matt's full patch analysis on his blog. 37 new games and software titles were greenlit on Steam Greenlight earlier this week. While we don't usually talk about greenlit games here on the Roundup, it seems suitable to talk about this recent batch of games and software, as the pack featured a large number of source mods for Valve's games, including Half-Life 2 Capture the Flag, Fortress Forever, Untitled Chapter 1, which is really great by the way, Alien Swarm First Person, which is also pretty cool looking, and Portal Remake. While we imagine most or all of these source mods will be introduced onto Steam as free downloads, it is nice to see the community modding scene getting the attention it really deserves. All of the aforementioned titles were included alongside a huge number of other games and software titles such as Real World Racing, Violet, and Elder Sign Omen. For a closer look at the full list of greenlit titles included with the release, be sure to head on over to the announcement in the Steam community. In merchandise news, a new 1-to-1 vinyl replica of Team Fortress 2's Sandvich was made available on the Valve store earlier this week. The Sandvich, which can be purchased from the store for $50, includes a promotional code to unlock special in-game items for Team Fortress 2. ThreeA Toys, the creators of the Replica Sandvich, previously released a similar item back at the San Diego Comic-Con in 2012, but we aren't entirely sure if both items are identical. Valve merchandise partner A Crowded Coop recently announced a new range of small 3-inch vinyl figures styled after the Team Fortress 2 cast. Photographs uploaded to the company's Facebook wall earlier this week appear to show an unpainted but extremely cute miniature version of the Pyro, which will be sold alongside 2 other models in a blind box, which will be available in January 2014. The blind box is currently available for pre-order for around $10, so be sure to place your order now to avoid missing out. While we wait for the release, let's all appreciate just how cute the Pyro figure is. Oh, look at his teeny-weeny little psychopath hands. As we mentioned on last week's show, this past Thursday saw the release of the Stanley Parable, the first-person narrative explorative source game from the minds of Davey Wreden and the team at Galactic Cafe. The game is now available from the Steam store with a 20% discount up until Wednesday, October the 23rd, after which the prices will return to the standard price of £9.99 or $14.99. Shortly after the game went live, we uploaded a video review to explain what we enjoyed and didn't enjoy about the long-awaited standalone follow-up to the original 2011 Half-Life 2 mod. If you've had a chance to play the Stanley Parable, feel free to join in on this week's discussion by letting us know what you thought of the game and why. Did you like it, or did it fail to meet your expectations? If possible, please try to avoid spoiling any of the game's specifics for other people. A variety of useful links to both our video review and the Stanley Parable Steam store page have been placed in the video description, which you might want to check out if you've been looking to find out more about the game. Links to everything else we've talked about this week will also be provided in the description, including full write-ups on ValveTime.net and much more. That brings us to the end of another week of Valve news. Don't forget to support us by rating our Dota 2 announcer pack positively on the Steam Workshop and by subscribing to our channel for more ValveTime videos, news, and reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.